LMDB, LMDB.
Yeah, the LMDB apparently is not supported on the web, the Windows services for Linux, the WSL.
But as far as we know, we're the only ones experiencing this problem, so it may justify more investigation.
When we search on it, you think that so many different applications would use LMDB, and if you're not familiar with LMDB, it's basically the old Berkeley key value store, which has been improved over the years. Very simple storage, but it's been improved so that it will run in memory. It's a very fast key value store that is persistent. It's on disk, but also runs very rapidly in memory. I forget what the LM stands for. It used to be the Berkeley DB. Berkeley database. Okay, so Windows made an update that affects WSL, Windows Services for Linux. The update in turn affected the running of LMDB on WSL in Windows. Docker runs on WSL for Windows, meaning that LMDB and Docker on Windows is also affected. I don't know how that could be. Use another key value store for Windows instead of LMDB. Create a native Windows build. Okay, so this was, I guess what they determined was wrong, and these were the actions they were looking at taking, was to use a different key value store or create a native Windows build so that you didn't have to use WSL to run RChain. But the outcome was that they dropped support for Docker on Windows. What? That's not true, is it? Docker works on Windows. I haven't used it lately. Maybe it's true. It doesn't work. I mean, I don't like really using Docker on Windows. I use VirtualBox. VirtualBox is fine. Users wishing to run RNode on Windows need to use a Hyper-V VM, which is like VirtualBox, and run CentOS or Ubuntu and use a Linux distribution for RNode in the VM. Okay, error is below. LMDB Java page reference, wrong type. Okay, so is that what we got? I got two of these windows. Let's see what we got here. So here, I guess you saw this yesterday, right? I was able to run RNode with a remote. I was able to do an eval of our artobject.row by setting the gRPC host to another machine that's running RNode. And this is sort of the convenient for testing, because I can run local files like art.row, and it just gets executed remotely on robot.net. But that's not our issue here. Here is our issue, I think. No, that's not our issue. I can run it again. Why don't I just run it again? So Control R -S, our node run. So we should hit the error. And we got an error. And it's an LMDB Java error.
Wait a minute, let me see that because
Child. Okay, it says transaction must abort, has child or is invalid. It has a minus number here, which is a little different from what they showed here. This shows page corruption exception. Located page was wrong type, and then it has this.
wait a minute. This is starting to ring a bell. Paste that message in the.
Which message? The one that I have highlighted here?
Go back to that other screen. I want that other message.
What, you mean this one?
Yeah, paste that one into the chat. I want to do some searches on that.
Well, why don't you just go to the error page?
Oh, okay. We'll copy the links so I don't have to look it up.
It's right in the
RChain 495. Okay.
the link is right in the no testing channel.
Okay.
If I can open the chat window, I have trouble when I'm sharing the screen. Usually when I give up, I give up. If I try opening the chat window, it doesn't open. And then I give up. I stop sharing, and all of a sudden it pops up and then it goes away. Weird. I don't know why you can't do a chat on screen sharing. But this is this error is not the error we're getting now. We're getting an error that's a little different.
Yeah, I know, but this is a class of errors that I want to look at because I've seen this recently.
LMDB native exception. Page corrupted exception. That's interesting. Now, what am I getting here? Did not contain valid CRC value.
I found a reference to that on a Java site.
Employee CRC path did not contain a valid CRC value. And then we have org LMDB Java transaction ban exception. Transaction must abort as a child or is invalid. Yeah, that's a different error. And I think I looked it up, but I'm not sure. That's Lightning Memory Database. Lightning Memory, LMDB. I should have remembered that. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I went through those things and they weren't helpful at all.
But the funny thing is, you know, like
Yeah,
you look up LMDB and you look up Windows Subsystem for Linux, LMDB, WSL. Okay, what you come up with RChain on this?
yeah, I know, and that's about it.
Yeah. I mean, how could LMDB is probably the most popular key value store used in Linux.
One interesting thing about this is those page faults. I just had an experience with page faults earlier that was actually a little more disastrous. It would cause a blue screen on my computer, and I had to go through an update of a wireless driver, an Intel wireless driver. So I was kind of curious if this might not be a driver problem, but I can't.
I don't see how it could be. I mean, it's simply a key value store. It's a database. The only thing it uses is memory and disk space. Okay, it might use, you may use some virtual memory stuff, actually. You know, there'd be a driver stuck with that, because I think it supports, you know, if you have multiple cores and you're doing doing updates in memory, they may have to do some coordination there. So it could have something hardware specific. But this is bizarre. Okay, here's somebody else in Bugzilla, and this is Red Hat.
Hey, you want me to try it on Debian?
Now, you still have Debian loaded, huh?
Well, I don't have it loaded right. I don't have it pulled up, but it's on my system.
Yeah.
I'm not using it though. I'm using the Ubuntu.
Yeah, you have to update Java and all that. Speaking of which, did I preserve the update Java, the update Java procedure? See, that was in the collab, right? And that was in, let me get rid of this. And that was in the, I guess I put that in the system main channel.
Oh yeah.
And CDO, I got this, I don't know how, I got this typo in here. Oops.
Hello.
Okay, we got this stuff in there. No, I didn't. Updating Java. How about updating Java on Ubuntu? Updating to Java 11 on Ubuntu. And I should have a procedure to do that. Maybe not. Where did I put it? Yeah. Control R, Java. Control R. Okay, I have java.sh. Where is java.sh? Well, I don't know where I got that, but I'm going to try sudo the shoe dash. I might have done this. Oh, S. Nope, it's not there. Darn it. Okay, I got a java.sh somewhere on this machine.
Do a search in Windows.
I'm going to do an update DB here. And then I'll do a search in Windows. I guess, how do I do a search in Windows? The file manager?
No, I would just go up to your inner, your, yeah.
Java.sh. Shell script. It's in user gem, AOTB. Aha. So in C colon. So I have to do a, I'll let that update DB finish. Now that's funny because update DB and locate use the LMDB. Use the Berkeley database. But maybe not the Lightning version of it, huh? So I can do a CD. Well, first I'll do a PWD. And, I'm in /root now. So if I do an exit, PWD, I'm in home gem. But where I want to be is in my Windows file system, is where I have a file. So I do a CD to MNT, and it's like the Windows system is mounted on the Linux system. I want to do a mount /MNT/C/users Jim's is the name Windows gave me. And then art on the blockchain. Oops. Art on the blockchain. Okay, so I see D in here. And I see this is where I have my art.row and my java.sh. Cat java.sh. And I'm going to just take this whole thing. Oops. Just take the whole thing. And then I do a right click to copy and this thing. And then I can stick it in here. Hopefully it'll fit. Did I get to the end? Yep, it fit. Okay, so this is, it took me a while to find this. This actually worked. But I struggled to get Oracle 11 installed properly. I mean, oh, this is Oracle? That's not what I was getting, I thought.
Java is Oracle. I mean, Oracle is just the name of Java.
I think it was openjdk I was installing.
Oh.
And that's what I did. And that's what is installed, openjdk. Weird.
Is that a problem?
I'm just a little bit confused as to whether this is actually the right procedure or not. I'm going to do Control R, Java. Let me do a openjdk. Okay, this actually looks like it's probably the right thing.
Yeah, every time I've gone to install Java, I end up installing the JDK anyway.
Yeah, but the question is it the Oracle or the openjdk? openjdk is not Oracle. And I think this is the correct procedure for installing the openjdk. Yeah. This is where I executed the java.shell. That's not what I used. Oh, I hope I did copy it. Did I copy it? Whoa. What did I do? Did I kill my window? Looks like I killed the window. That's weird.
Hey guys, I gotta run for now, but I'll see you around noon for the governance meeting.
Very good.
Yep, talk soon.
So somehow I killed that window. I don't know how I did it. And now I've lost the history.
You lost the what?
History. don't know why it's not giving me the history. I tried to copy the thing, and I hit Control C, and the window went away. Oh. Paste it in there. I didn't want to paste it in there. So if I run another bash for Ubuntu window here, I do a Control R, open JDK. I got it. Okay, so this is what I want. Now, I need to do it. Oh. Okay. So I'm just trying to preserve that whole process
Okay.
of updating to JDK11, open JDK 11, and so we add the repository, and then we just do an apt install of it, and that works. Very good. So I think I'm going to call this quits. I don't know if we want to save this recording or not, but I'll end the recording now.
Yeah, I don't think we need to save it. I mean, you don't delete it, but don't upload it either.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,